Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. That was a rough morning. What time was it? Like 9:30, 10 o'clock?
I think so, yes.
This had to be the roughest morning getting out of a tent that I can remember.
Absolutely.
It was just chillingly cold.
There's some kind of dampness in the air.
Yeah, there was a chance of rain last night, but it didn't rain.
It's 9:47.
9:47. Holy moly. We only have 9 miles to do today. We're staging to meet some hiking friends in Hot Springs on Saturday morning. So we have plenty of time. But man, it was just cold.
I didn't sleep well last night. My app says I slept good, but I was up so many times. But I guess every time I froze and fell back to sleep, I went into REM. So that was good.
We did good on our packs today, though. They feel amazing, both of us. April Pacesetter even took the tent posts.
Yes, I did.
There was something I was going to say.
Oh,
where we are. We're at the Walnut Springs shelter. That's not a shelter anymore. They tore it down a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And a beautiful campsite up here on the mountain. And
but it says in Far Out that it's behind the shelter. And we went behind the shelter and there was no campsite there. And it was a little frustrating. So it is not behind the camp shelter. It is up the hill.
Yeah, it's up the hill across from the shelter.
Yeah.
And the water is way, way, way down, and there was almost no water coming out. So we're gonna just skip it and hope to get some water as we go down the hill here.
We have some water, don't worry about it.
We're dressed in all our layers at the moment. We decided to go down the mountain and just get in the sun and out of the wind and change clothes down there. Some dude came in here at like 10 o'clock last night, and he slept in the leaves right over there in his sleeping bag. I don't know how he did it, but at least he got out of here early because all he had to do was roll up the sleeping bag. Anyway, we're off to get warm, and we'll check in with you later. We're on our way towards Hot Springs.
Yay! Have a nice day.
Bye.
Good morning.
We made it to the top.
We did. And we found water, which we weren't sure we were going to find.
I was pretty dehydrated.
And he was out of water, and he wouldn't drink mine, stubborn man.
Every man for himself out here, every woman for herself out here.
No, it's community. The trail will provide.
Yeah, so we found a little stream and dug some trenches and put some magnolia leaves, or not magnolia, rhododendron leaves in there and filled up the water and got water. And then I filled another bottle and put electrolytes in it. Then I sat there for 5 minutes and Pacesetter took off. I'm chasing her down in about a tenth of a mile later, there's a flowing stream with a little waterfall. So anyway, it's all good. I feel great now. We just passed somebody on the trail. We've seen him 3 days in a row going southbound. He must just do a loop. But anyway, he said once we got to the rocks, it's 3 miles downhill. So we've already been 2.5. So that's 5.5 downhill, and we're only going 8.5. So 3 more miles after the down.
Gonna be a beautiful day.
I think it's fine.
Sun shining.
I'm not feeling guilty for sleeping until 9 o'clock.
Felt good.
Man, it was cold this morning.
Ugh, freezing.
I don't know. It was like a bone-chilling cold. It was only in the high 30s, but
there's a lot of moisture in the air.
Yeah, and it looked like it might rain this morning, and then now it's cleared up, so all good. We're gonna meet Queen Diva for the first time. She's a trail angel.
So excited.
TC, who hiked with my niece Sparky from, I don't know where they met, but somewhere after Hot Spring. Or we met her on the trail several times before Hot Spring, but when I left at Hot Spring, she wasn't hiking with the group. And then she joined the Tramily after I left, and they went all the way to Katahdin. And then Tech is going to come up from Atlanta, and they're going to do trail magic for hikers in Hot Springs. So today is Wednesday. We're going to get into Hot Springs pretty early tomorrow, do our laundry,
have breakfast at the Smoky Diner.
Try to get to breakfast at the Smoky Diner and hang out tomorrow. Then we'll take a 0 on Friday and then meet up with the old hiking group on Saturday.
Super excited. We're going to get to see them Friday, too.
Oh, yeah, we're going out on Friday night.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be fun. It's a purposeful 0. Other than just
it's not just a laundry.
Sickness or rest.
Correct.
So, looking forward to that. We'll get some of that on video. All right, well, turned into a beautiful day. We're going to pack up. We're already packed up. We're going to put our packs on, walk 3 miles downhill, and see where we end up.
Our very comfortable and light packs.
Oh, my goodness. They're so nice today.
They are. And we're going to be rid of those bear cans after Hot Springs. Rock on.
Yeah, we decided to go with the Ursacks. So the Ursacks are coming back.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, hikers coming up the trail, so we'll cut it off here. And talk to you soon.
Have a nice day.
Later. Up.
Wow.
This is an old blaze.
Oh, really? That's some shade right there.
Hey everybody. Great little, that turned out to be a 10-mile hike today. Going to a small shelter and make camp. Probably be the only people here because I would imagine most people would go ahead and do the 2 miles, 2.3 miles into Hot Springs. Unless they are not staying there. And we're just doing this because we have a room Thursday night, Friday night to see the old Tramily on Saturday. But one thing I was just thinking about, I haven't hiked with trekking poles for the past probably 60 miles. There's been some pretty cruisy sections, some good ups, some really wet, icy downs, and to be honest with you, my legs feel better, and I haven't missed them one time. So I think I'm going to leave them in a hiker box in Hot Spring. My legs feel good, and they don't weigh anything. I could carry them. But I don't see the point. So I'm going to give that a try. I already wore out the bottom part of the cork on the handles. So your fingers get rubbed raw if you don't have gloves on. And one of them's bent at the bottom. And the other one won't stay at its height. So they probably needed to be replaced anyway. I'm just throw them in a hiker box. Somebody can use them like I was using them with tape all over them. If they have a broken pole, until they get somewhere, they can get another one they like. But the other thing I noticed is when you're not hiking with trekking poles, you can really tell when your shoes wear out. Especially on the hills. The trekking poles, I think, mask the tread wear. And hadn't really thought about tread wear very much until today. I was mostly replacing the shoes for the soles have pretty much just given up the ghost. The insides of the shoe. And I can feel every rock. But man, it's going to be nice to get my replacement pair when I get to Hot Spring. So I got over 500 miles on them, I think. I think my Strava app says 430, and I had them on 2 small through hikes. Before that, probably 130 miles. So anyway, that was my update. We've been 9.6 miles, so we got 0.4 miles to this next shelter and make camp early. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then get up early, hike into Hot Springs. Wow, a lot of bear fur right there. And get breakfast at the diner, and then get over to our hotel at Elmer's, hostel at Elmer's. Pretty famous place on the trail. Pretty cool guy we hear. So looking forward to that, and update you when Pacesetter comes into the shelter. She wanted to hike the last mile a little slower, so I passed her at the top of the hill up there. Anyway, that's it. Beautiful out here. 62 degrees. Pretty windy on that side of the ridge. Pretty calm right here, but just enough for a mid layer. And everything's good. Talk to you later. Do you need water? No. It's a long way down there.
That's okay.
I went and got water and came back.
A mile?
It's a half mile each way, probably. We're going to the Deer Park Shelter. And then tomorrow, 3.2 miles.
Woohoo!
Let's do it. I didn't know it was diner in the kitchen.
Diner, D-I-N-A.
Yeah, but you said diner earlier.
Yeah, well, I was playing.
Playing off the fact that you're in Hot Springs.
I'm about to go to the diner.
And you can see the diner right there.
Oh, wait.
That green roof right down there.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming.
So you gotta change the lyrics of your song. Now make up a new song. Diner. What you cooking?
Diner, Smoky Diner. Someone's in the kitchen in Smoky Diner. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen at the Smoky Diner. Flipping my flapjacks, ho. Flipping my flapjacks, ho. Flipping my flapjacks, ho. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna tell him you called him a hoe.
Oh, please do. They'll think it's funny. I'll think I'm funny.
All right, everybody. That was Pacesetter debuting a new song called Smoky Diner. And we are above Hot Springs, North Carolina, going to see Elmer in that big house with the red roof on the hill. And we're going to the Smoky Diner to see what they have for breakfast. It was a quick little hike this morning. We're staging for some trail magic from our friends on Saturday. Can't wait. And they're bringing us TheTrek because allergies are kicking in on the trail. Everything's starting to bloom. And last night, man, that shelter about did both of us in with the dust. But slept for 9.5 hours, but our little Koros watches said that it was low quality sleep. And I know it's because we woke up sneezing and coughing all night. But there's Pace Setter. She just did her first sub 20 mile, 19 minutes. And we're on the way down the hill. We'll check in with you when we get there. All right, we made it to Hot Springs.
Woohoo! That was a fast set of miles, let me tell you. I'll tell you how breakfast will motivate me.
Laughing Heart is closed for a private event today. You can start talking. Who are y'all?
I'm Tech.
I'm TC.
I'm Queen Diva.
What are you doing here?
Trail magic.
Drinking beer.
I'm taking care of these two.
We're in Hot Springs and friends from 2023 and And a new friend, Queen Diva, just joined. And we just had tacos and are telling trail war stories.
Yes.
We got a gift. You might remember.
Oh, we got a gift.
The walking tamales. Anyone remember the walking tamales? Well, we have another, and Bill says he's taking it all the way to Katahdin. Because nobody's eating it.
TC brought walking tamales, and I'm going to carry this to Katahdin. It might be an empty package, but I'm going to have the paper.
I wonder what it will look like in Katahdin.
Yeah. It's
it's so processed. It's got to be so processed.
I'm probably going to throw away the tamale.
Get rid of some of that weight.
So anyway, these three are going to do trail magic tomorrow, and Pace Setter and I are going to stick around Hot Springs and hang out with them all day tomorrow. So it ought to be a fun day, and we'll get better video in the sunlight. So talk to y'all later.
Have a nice day.
Bye. That was good.
You really watch them.
Yes, I do.
Good job, girl.
And on that limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, and the branch and the limb and the limb and the tree and the tree and the hole and the hole and the bog and the bog down in the valley, yo. Hey, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Hey, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. That's the one. And on that limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, and the branch and the limb and the limb and the tree and the tree and the hole and the hole and the bog down in the valley, yo. Hey, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo. Hey, oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, yo.
We're on our way to do some trail magic with Queen Diva, TC, and Tech.
Yay.
We'll fill you in on the trail. So this is the beginning of trail magic. You'll get to see how it works from start to end today. Lots and lots of helpers. The trail comes across that bridge and down this road, and then up the stairs and up the hill. We're at Tanyard Gap.
Do it once. I had no idea. She goes and finds it. Mom, you know. But yeah, my brother, one time, my brother just did fucking funny shit that was so funny that you go, how can you find some? It's fucking hilarious, right? So brother came home. We lived in, we were probably early 20s. I think I moved out like 23. My brother came up with like 27. So my parents sold the house out from under him, you know. Then he went to his.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Pace Setter and I waited out the rain and got some last minute errands done this morning at
Enjoyed the hostel for just a little bit more time.
at Elmer's place. It was amazing.
He is amazing.
He's
He and
amazing.
Chris are both awesome.
And April's sister came to visit last night, and
First family I've seen since February 13th.
they moved us into the first class room.
The non-hiker room.
So it was great. So anyway, we're getting on the trail, and we're gonna try to do
11 miles.
11 miles before the rain really sets in, and we'll hike in the rain tomorrow.
I got my rain
So-
gear. I'm ready.
We'll talk to you up the trail.
Have a nice day.
Have a good day.